Our guest today has just a bushel full of golf achievements that I'm sure we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But probably...
As she hit a hole in one. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll get to that. But the most prestigious, I think, is that she coached up the grand prize putt at a recent game at the Smith.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Did you not see her out there?
I didn't.
That's
I didn't
because
know
she
this
wasn't allowed to touch the actual court, but due to insurance rules.
Yeah, I understand.
The putt, unfortunately, did not go in. But
that sounds like user error, not coach error.
That wasn't Megan Streicher's fault. Megan Streicher would have made that putt.
Yeah.
So we'll hear more about that. Megan, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell folks a little bit about Megan and about all you've done here at Carolina.
Okay. I don't know. I guess grew up in South Africa. Obviously, I'm from there. Missed my home country a little bit, but have enjoyed, obviously, being at UNC. It's been an amazing time. Amazing. Almost 4 years now. So, yeah, and golf-wise, it's been great. So, yeah, it's just been a blessing, honestly, to be at such an incredible university. And, yeah.
I've never been to South Africa. Everybody says South Africa is awesome, like incredible. Tell us about it. If you're like on the tourism board and you're like you're trying to sell us on taking a trip, what are you going to tell us?
I mean, I couldn't recommend it enough. Like beaches, mountains, like there's everything, like anything you can imagine. I think it's like the prettiest country I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm biased, but yeah, highly recommend. And I think only recently it's become like more touristy spot. So I think it's definitely living up to the hype that it should, so that's good.
All right, Adam's a big international traveler.
Yeah, we're right in my wheelhouse.
If you said, okay, Adam, you're going to South Africa, that's great news. Here's 3 things you have to do while you're there. Do you have 3 things? Can you think of 3 great things that we have to do?
For sure. I mean, I don't know if you're into golf, but the golf there is amazing.
You can learn to golf, Adam.
Yeah, well, Megan could teach me.
Yeah.
For sure. And then obviously, I mean, I'm from Cape Town, like Table Mountain is a massive national monument. It's beautiful. The mountain itself is actually like flat on top, so that's why obviously known as Table Mountain. And then obviously a safari. I mean, we have incredible animals out there. So
have you done a safari?
I have plenty, especially when I was younger.
Is that just like a field trip thing in South Africa, like 3rd grade?
Like we see a squirrel here, it's like we may see like a jaguar or something.
No, for sure, it's big. I mean, I grew up going to the parks and going on safaris. It can be like a lengthy excursion. You kind of have to wait and see, what animals you're going to see out there, but it's for sure an experience.
It requires a little patience, Adam, that's all.
Yeah, got plenty of that. So how did you make your way from Cape Town to Chapel Hill?
Honestly, crazy story, I guess. I mean, I obviously knew that I wanted to come play golf here and obviously study at the same time. It's an incredible opportunity. But I didn't know anything about like UNC, North Carolina. So I think I kind of tell people that we kind of found each other in a sense. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to compete at such a high level and obviously get a degree, which is important too. So, yeah.
When you started hearing from Carolina or someone reached out, I guess, like, did you have to Google like University of North Carolina?
Honestly, no, because I guess during the COVID times, I think a lot of people watched the documentary MJ's The Last Dance. Yeah. So I did watch that during COVID and like I knew of UNC and all that. But no, I didn't know. Like I didn't know much about the university at all. So
what have you learned since you've been here?
I guess that, we're the University of National Champions. Yeah. I mean, for sure. Like, it's amazing. I owe everything to, obviously, Coach Neff. She recruited me. I wouldn't be here without her. So, obviously, incredibly thankful to be here and for her to recruit me here.
Coach Neff has a wide-ranging international roster. How does she find all of y'all? Like, is there just like some secret website where all the good golfers go?
You'd have to ask her, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think there's four internationals on the team right now. Maybe 5. Could be wrong. Anyways, yeah, so it's incredible to like experience all the different cultures, and all of us love each other and we get to learn about everyone's home countries, and I personally love having a lot of girls from all around the world.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your golf journey. When did you start playing? Was this something that just came naturally to you, or your parents get you into it? How'd you get started?
My parents, for sure. I mean, I grew up playing a bunch of sports, field hockey, tennis, a bunch.
Field hockey's really big in South Africa, yes?
Yeah.
Medium big.
Medium,
You, okay,
medium
okay. Like Adam, like medium big. Yeah.
Megan, you know I didn't put up with this. You know how Americans are, like Jones.
No, I would say rugby for sure is our biggest sport, but I wasn't really into rugby, but yeah, grew up, love being outdoors, love being active, competitive. But then my parents really got me into golf. I think it kind of started out as like almost a little side hustle. I would caddy for them, and I'd get some money on the side. They're social golfers, but yeah, I think that was my way in. And then, I finally got my own set of clubs, and I kind of just really loved it.
When did you realize you were good? Golf's hard to be good.
I think I'm still trying to realize that. No, I think obviously coming here, knowing like the university, and you got to be good obviously to play here. So I think I've started to realize that maybe I'm kind of good at golf. So yeah.
I know there's several male golfers in South Africa well known. Are there female golfers that are really well known or have really done well on the international scene as far as golf's concerned?
I think we're starting to see a growth. There's a couple South African girls on the LPGA playing. There's a major champion as well, so there definitely is a lot of talent, but I think we're starting to see some amazing growth, especially on the women's side, which is amazing.
Megan's kind of underselling her talent level in the world of golf. You yourself could have gone professionally and chose to come back to play at Carolina this year. What went into that decision? Why'd you want to have one more year here?
Yeah, I mean, for sure it was a tough decision. I played Q school at the end of last year just to secure some status once I graduate. It can be tough, like being international, obviously, with like the visa situation and all that. So it was a tough decision for sure. I think obviously it would be tempting to turn professional. I mean, that's like obviously my dream since I've started playing golf. But honestly, I think if I had left, I would have felt like I was almost leaving something unfinished. And so I think it was a tough decision, but also easy in that sense that I knew I wanted to finish my 4 years here. And I mean, this university has given me everything I've ever asked for. And I think it would, I just couldn't have left it unfinished almost.
How do you handle it? Just you saying Q school made me think of this. How do you handle the pressure of golf? Like every sport has pressure, and I get that. But there are so few sports that the pressure can affect the mechanics of what you're doing quite like golf. Yeah. How do you try and manage that when you're on the course, when you know that there is a lot on the line with every swing, every putt?
For sure. I mean, that's a tough one. I think I'm still trying to obviously figure it out. The pressure, I mean, to be honest, it's a privilege, obviously. You know the quote, like, pressure is a privilege. I think just realizing that the pressure obviously means that you care, and that's a good thing. I think I wouldn't be human if I didn't feel pressure at all. So, I mean, I think there's obviously tactics that I've learned throughout my time here. I mean, Coach Neff has been amazing at, sharing her knowledge with us. And so, I think I've definitely grown to handle it better throughout my 4 years here.
What are a couple of things that she's tried to tell you guys to help with that kind of stuff?
I mean, she's big on the breath work and breathing, and I think that controlling your breath is definitely important, especially in golf. You spend so much time just by yourself in your own thoughts, thinking, and it's definitely a helpful tool that I've used.
I'm going to guess that my thoughts on the golf course include a lot more curse words than Megan's thoughts on the golf course, Adam.
Are there ever days where you're like, I'm terrible at this?
For sure. Most days.
Most days.
I find that hard to believe. So how do you get past those days?
I mean, it can be tough. Like, I think most athletes obviously have hard days, and they probably question whether they're in the right sport or whether they should continue to do this. But I think, like, knowing, obviously, that golf isn't the only thing that I can do. Like, it doesn't define me. I have other aspects. You know, I'm a teammate, I'm a daughter, I'm a friend, I'm a cousin, like all these other things. So just knowing that, like, golf obviously isn't everything in life. And yes, it is what I do, but it's not who I am. So that can definitely help, you know, give you some freedom as well. So
What's it like to have like this huge life experience and your parents are on the other side of the world?
honestly, it can be kind of strange, but I'm incredibly grateful for them. Obviously, I wouldn't be here without their support. And you know, my dad he's one of the most hardworking people I know. My mom supports me day in and day out, and so I feel like my success is theirs as well. So I mean, yesterday was my birthday, so I got to talk to them, and I mean, obviously I missed them. I went home for break over the summer, so it was super nice seeing my family, obviously. But yeah, it can be tough, but I'll see them soon, and I know they're supporting me always. So
What a birthday gift. Come be on the pod.
Yeah.
What a birthday.
Hard to imagine something better.
Have they seen you play at all at the college level?
they have. They actually came last year. They came to Augusta for
Nice.
the Augusta National Women's Amateur, and they also came. I think it was 2024. They came to watch the Tar Heel, our home event. So they've been over here. They've been able to watch me, so it's been nice.
What was Augusta like?
Incredible. I feel like I could sit here and talk about Augusta for forever, but yeah, that place is unreal, honestly. It's amazing.
Hilly, right? Isn't it much more everybody says the elevation changes are much more than you think it is.
For sure. More than it looks like on TV. But I think that the thing that shocked me the most was I was almost a little scared that it wouldn't look as nice as it did on TV, but it was way better.
Nice.
Okay, we have many high-level golf conversations.
Yes.
We've had this conversation with Austin Greaser.
Yeah.
Are the birds actually as loud at
No.
Augusta as they sound on television?
No, they pipe them in, Adam.
Definitely not.
Yeah, they
Honestly,
pipe them in.
Honestly, when you were asking me that, I wasn't sure if there were birds out there.
Yeah, see, that's they're piped in birds on the TV broadcast.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So that's the one, but it looks just like it looks.
Yeah.
It just sounds a little different.
Yes, for sure. I mean, I think it's the most peaceful course that I've ever played on. Yeah, honestly, the conditions that course is in year round is incredible, and just the attention to detail that they have over there is amazing. I mean, like on the range, they have a couple of, I think it's the first tee shot, they have it replicated on the range so that, you know, you can get your reps in before you head out there. Like, yeah, the attention to detail is incredible.
Did y'all just go to the Grove 23 a couple weeks ago?
We did just
How was that?
We went last week, I think it was, yeah. It was great. I mean, the facilities there are truly unreal. We were able to play around. The golf carts are super fast as well, which is great. You know, we love some quick rounds of golf. But yeah, it was a great experience and obviously completely amazing.
What else would you put on your like Augusta and these other two? Are courses that you've played that you feel like everybody should see?
Oh, wow. That's a tough one. I mean, I'm going to be biased and say my home course, Erinville Golf Club. It's got some incredible views out there. And then, I mean, the Grove is tough to beat, obviously, because it's so exclusive. So yeah, I'd probably put those three.
And they have fast golf carts.
Yeah, and you're
Exactly.
speeding around the course. What more do you need? It seems like this program, Adam and I have talked about this the last year or two. It seems like the women's golf program is just continuously growing, getting a little better. What, you've had a front row seat for this. What has been happening with the program in total that is getting you guys to continue to take steps? And what are the next couple steps that you feel like you need to take as a group?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I think the coaches play a massive role in that. And obviously, we're super grateful for them and all they do. I mean, they do things that they shouldn't have to. Like, for example, I was playing ACCs last year and needed the bathroom, and Coach Amy had to go knock on a random house to get me in there. So super grateful for them and everything they do. But no, I think also obviously our facilities are incredible. I mean, you can play any shot that you can ever imagine out there. You can visualize it and actually execute it. And then obviously we have incredible donors supporting us along the way. I think this program is heading in an incredible direction. And yeah, we're super excited for what's to come. Obviously, the spring season is just getting started, so it's going to be a good one.
Going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and Hawaii coming up too.
Oh, world traveler.
I'm starting to understand why you came back.
That
Laid out the schedule. It's like, yes, I will return.
I will say that definitely added an aspect to my decision.
I'm guessing that this has probably come up in your time in the golf world. There was one day that Jones almost made a hole-in-one.
Well, now hold on. Now let me give you some qualifying information on this, Megan. I was teeing off. It's over water, 180 yards. That gets longer, I think, every time.
Yeah,
I tell the
it
story.
started out as like 120.
And this is the most important part. I was on the tee box with some of the all-time legendary Tar Heel basketball players. Like Michael Jordan wasn't there, but right after that, you got Tyler Hansbrough, Antoine Jameson, like all-time great players for Carolina. So there's a lot of pressure on this shot, Megan. Megan, the size of this sticky note. Here's the cup. Here's my ball. It's that far away.
Wow.
Okay. Best shot I've ever.
Thank you. That's cool.
Megan knows. She's a golfer, Adam.
What a nice person she is.
Look, you don't golf, you don't know, Adam.
You won't understand.
I know when someone's trying to act like this is awesome, even though they've done it 1,000 times.
So, Megan, have you had a hole-in-one before?
I have not.
You have not. See, even Megan, who's like a high-level golfer, it's hard to do.
I haven't been that close either.
It's hard to do, right? Isn't it crazy how, like, somebody who can be a 30 handicap or something can have 5 of them in their life?
For sure. I think, I mean, maybe that's what keeps me coming back. I'm still in search.
When she's standing over the ball, she can be like Jones.
Yeah.
Be like Jones. Be like Jones.
Yeah, that's right.
That's my new motto.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, what are you excited about here for these next couple of months? You guys get going. As you said, heading to Puerto Rico this weekend to play. What are you excited about here over the spring season?
I mean, I think our roster has an incredible depth. I think we're super excited. I mean, we're playing some great tournaments, obviously, with obviously ACCs and postseason coming up. Where I think we have some great tournaments and some great looks at some wins. We won our last event in the fall.
Yeah,
we're on a good roll. I think we're excited. So I think for sure it's going to be obviously my last semester, but I think it's going to be a great one.